I never had a care, for I carried a tune. I've been buried and bruised since I met you. Music, prayers undressed and tuned as I write right next to you. Straight fake my memories from muse, but I don't think I can use it. Never had a care, for I carried a tune. I've been buried and bruised since I met you. Music, prayers undressed in tune as I write right next to you. Straight fake my memories from muse, but I don't think I can use it. The stars only exist at night and behind streetlights. I found them after months in a circuit, a flick of light traveling.
Rewind.
A flick of light traveling in scars, reflecting each other's backdrop. I wonder if you call our asphalt night. If you mistake us for shooting stars or for falling stars, or what stories you have for our constellations of Las Vegas, New York, or the ones that only align at specific points in time. We call them rush hour.
Pause. This is the Dunce apprentice. He's amazingly ill. Play.
I wonder if you thought only one star died at Hiroshima. If airstrikes ever blink. I wonder if you thought only one star died at Hiroshima. If airstrikes ever blink in the frame rate of SOS. If searchlights appear to be our attempts to locate God. Or our attempts to hold Him. Beams of light flailing like the arms of infants. Do you wish to cradle us? Is the earth our stroller, the vacuum of space blanketing us from the light of God, flashing needles in the sky like day, peeling away through a black Afghan? It is that we are still too young to digest the milk of the galaxy. Is it that like birth, all we are born knowing how to do is consume, and the best thing we can learn to do is make slightly more room for a lot more and burn bits of garbage until we cauterize the sores on our planet into craters steaming from anything except heat, sending odors as various as prayers into the clouds, God's personal dream catchers. Because God knows that prayers are just wishes to end nightmares.
And even God doesn't
want
want
our
our
nightmares. That's why He made the stars seem like the eyes of the ones we love. So we fool ourselves into thinking
Someone's watching.
Slow up.
I wonder if stars mourn our deaths the same way we find Shambhala and a supernova go out with a bang. Or maybe stars relate to the lives and deaths of gangsters and dealers, live and die in the night and only exist under streetlights.
As I began to dance in the glow of the searchlight, I wondered what type of light
like this
This
has
is
ever
Samul.
existed before.
I love this kid. Reset.
As I began to dance in the glow of the police searchlight, I wondered what type of light like this has ever existed.
Pause. So at this point, you're probably thinking, oh my God, theUnReal are so dope. I want to buy their stuff. You totally can. It's okay. Play.
Before said God said light would exist, and it did, separating light from darkness, from light from darkness, creating both light and darkness. Flip a switch and it was channeling focused divinity into a single focal point where wrists left bound together, cuff skin, and this is not fetish.
Pause. And this is not revolution or truth.
Pause, or sacrifice, or prayer. It is blood letting water spill onto sidewalk, tracing history in liquid chalk outlines around lips held tightly stitched. Light which sucks life from bodies like cup come from. Made me wonder what type of light like this has ever existed before. Before little boys and fat men ate together at Norman Rockwell's neighborhood corner store. Normal engravings etched into the faces of mountains, proving grounds for illumination, proved in Trinity, in Sunbeam, in Chariot, in Flintlock, in Latchkey, in Emery, in Tinderbox, and in Nagasaki. Made me wonder what type of light like this has ever existed before. Before I used to make light of God, before I saw God made of light and prayed for eclipse and for more. Years torn around porous metal, wrapped around each other like car accidents. I saw light leave your eye before I had time to ask you, are we organ donors? I can't remember. Before I had time to ask you, who'll cut ourselves from ourselves when we die, sowing our future into the bodies of people who can pay to take us inside of them without ever caring to learn our names, only learning to carry us in vain. What are our names? Who will speak them? Will they be read in paper under soft glow of candle, this cool light that opens words for her while he sleeps, the silhouette of pussycat on pillow, flame of computer screen, fire of Los Angeles penetrating through the cracks in a fractured wall, and never at all. Not in the entire time my eyes have seen both wave and particle, but as darkness began to expand on the outer circle of my prayers, promising life in the absence of fluorescence, I swear, I saw us change the brightness of these studio lights with our energy and shine 565 million times the power, 10 million power watt coward bowed battery, and I danced in the glow of the searchlight and wondered why it was that when we walked hand in hand beneath that abandoned street light, the spotlight always cuts to black.